Alright, so first is your clip, obviously. Then we're gonna add a null layer for the in transition for the first clip. So parent the first clip to the null layer, and then go to the null layer and make your in animation or in transition. I suggest you do this graph over here that I just did. It's way better for this vibe style edits. Alright, once you got that, we're gonna make another null layer for the out transition this time. So we're gonna select null 1 and parent it with null 2. Then we're gonna go to null 2 and make the out transition. There you go. Now we're gonna move on to the actual shake, the ones you're here for. So we're gonna go to the clip layer and then add tiles effect. Then once you've done that, we're going to add the random displacement. There you go. And then we're gonna add 2 keyframes in magnitude like this. Then set the first keyframe to 600 or somewhere around that amount, and then set the second one to 0. Then for the graph, you're gonna make this graph and then copy it and go to evolution and add 2 keyframes, the same place as the magnitude, and then you're gonna set the second key to 1.20 or somewhere around that number, and then paste the curve here, and you're gonna have this. You can also play around with the seed, but I don't usually play with that. Here you go, you can play around with the seed like this. So anyway, let's just move on. The last thing you're gonna do is add motion blur. And there you go, you're done. You can reduce the blur actually, or you can disable the scale if you want to. It's up to you. What we're gonna do here is optional. So we're gonna make an adjustment layer. So add a shape, stretch that to composition area, then make sure you make it bigger, like way bigger. And then once you've done that, you're going to add a copy background effect, and then we're gonna add the directional blur, and then set the strength to however you like. And then we're going to move it at the very beginning, and then move 3 frames. 3 frames should be enough, and then you trim it. So it should only be 3 frames short. Now all you gotta do for the second clip is just basically do the same thing, you know. We're gonna add a null layer and then make the in transition. But first we gotta parent that with the null and make our in transition. There you go. Then we're gonna move to the clip layer and add tiles effect. And then you can just copy the effect from the first clip actually, so you can just paste it to the second clip, and there you go. You can also just copy the directional blur layer and then paste it to the second clip like this, and there you go. That's how you do it. I'm actually going to trim the second layer by 1 frame. You can see me doing that here, but anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.